Breaking news.
Prisoners of War, German P.O.W. camps.
By Ashley D. and Ashley H.
Scottish POWs caught in Germany by the Germans. As you can see, they were wearing their uniforms and are eating the food they were given.
This is a picture taken of a German POW camp.
These are some utensils used by the prisoners. At the top, you can see some bowls, plates, forks, and spoons. You can also see a deck of playing cards on the table that were often used for simple entertainment.
This is Dubertz, a POW camp in northeast Germany.
Most POWs came from unit surrender. Individual surrender was not very common as a proportion of the overall POW population, and there was an estimated 8 million men that were being held captive.
This is one of the biggest camps in Germany. In Germany, the men were treated well, although rations were short in supply. Prisoners were issued a prisoner uniform, supplied by the Red Cross, black with brown stripes on the legs, and had a brown insert on the sleeve of the jacket.
French prisoners exit their barracks, or their sleeping and living places. It's a giant room with a bunch of beds. But people are reporting for morning roll call in Zusen prisoner of war camp in South Berlin.
This is an example of some of the sleeping places or barracks. There are usually about 250 to 500 prisoners per barrack. This is where prisoners spent most of their downtime and relaxing time. In this picture, this is one of the bigger barracks in World War I.
This is another example of a barrack or sleeping place. This is a picture of incoming British prisoners from Western Front, now in Germany.
These people are German soldiers and counselors going through and reading outgoing and incoming mail at Dubertz POW camp.
French colonial troops lined up inside Zusen POW camps. Non-European and Irish prisoners were routinely scrutinized by the Germans, who were keen to detect any religious or political attitudes that could be exploited for military gain against the British in the Middle East or Ireland.
These are two of the many British children ages ranging from 13 and up imprisoned at Dubertz.
These two boys are 14 and 16 years old.
These are British soldiers in Dubertz, Germany, going to work after William Lonsdale punched a German guard and also disobeyed the rules. In November of 1914, he was sentenced to death. Breakfast was served between 6 and 7:30 a.m., lunch at 11 a.m., and dinner around 6:30 p.m.
Soup might be made with beans, oats, prunes, beets, and codfish. Bread was replaced by KK bread, the ingredients of which remain unclear. Denutrition became a daily affair for the prisoners. After the war, many suffered from serious digestive problems and adapted with difficulty to a new dietary regimen.
The food served in the camps was often the cause of illness. Prisoners performed labor both inside and outside the camp. Some worked as electricians, while others worked for farm families. The men depended on packages from the Red Cross and their families for additional food, money, and other supplies. To keep the camp occupied, they organized concert, plays, and sports games.
Gefoot meant authorized or approved. Oftentimes, German soldiers would stamp this on the letter, saying that they read it and there were no secret messages or notes in the letter.
Thanks for watching!